The Unbreakable Friendship, Aric and Jorin's Legacy. In a distant land, long ago, there was a kingdom known for its fierce warriors and brave heroes. Among them, two young men stood out, Aric and Jorin. They had grown up together, trained together, and fought side by side in countless battles. Their bond was stronger than steel, forged through the heat of combat and the trials of war. Aric was the son of a renowned general, known for his exceptional skills with a sword and his unyielding courage. Jorin, on the other hand, came from a humble background. Despite this, his talent with a bow and his keen intellect made him an invaluable ally. One fateful day, the kingdom faced its greatest threat yet. A vast enemy army marching towards the kingdom with dark, ominous clouds overhead. The king summoned his best warriors, and Aric and Jorin were at the forefront of the call to arms. The two friends pledged to protect their homeland at all costs. The battles were fierce and relentless. The enemy forces were numerous, and their strategies cunning. Despite their best efforts, the kingdom's army was slowly pushed back. In a desperate bid to turn the tide, the king ordered a daring plan: to strike at the heart of the enemy's camp and take out their leader. Aric and Jorin volunteered for the mission, knowing it was a near-suicidal task. Under the cover of night, they infiltrated the enemy camp, using their skills and wits to avoid detection. As they approached the enemy leader's tent, they realized the full extent of the risk. The camp was heavily guarded, and escape seemed impossible. Aric turned to Jorin, his eyes filled with determination.
We have to succeed for our kingdom. I'll create a diversion. You take the shot.
Jorin's heart sank. No, Aric, we can find another way. But Aric shook his head. This is our only chance. Promise me you'll finish the mission. With a heavy heart, Jorin nodded. I promise. Aric charged into the open, shouting and drawing the attention of the guards. Chaos erupted as he fought valiantly, giving Jorin the precious moments he needed. With a steady hand, Jorin knocked an arrow and aimed at the enemy leader. The arrow flew true, striking its target and bringing the enemy's command to a halt. Jorin knew he had to leave. He looked back to see Aric surrounded by enemies, fighting with all his might. Tears filled his eyes as he turned away, fulfilling his friend's final wish. Jorin made his way back to the kingdom, bringing news of their success. The enemy, now leaderless and disorganized, was swiftly defeated by the kingdom's renewed forces. The victory was celebrated, but it was bittersweet for Jorin. He had lost his closest friend, a brother in all but blood. Years passed, and Jorin became a legend in his own right, his name spoken with reverence throughout the land. He never forgot Aric's sacrifice and honored his memory by sharing their story, ensuring that future generations would remember the courage and loyalty that had saved their kingdom. In the heart of the capital, a grand monument was erected, depicting Aric and Jorin standing together, weapons in hand. It stood as a testament to their friendship, their bravery, and the ultimate sacrifice one warrior made for another. The legacy of Aric and Jorin lived on, inspiring countless warriors to come, reminding them that true friendship and loyalty were the greatest strengths of all. The moral of the story is that true friendship and loyalty are among the greatest strengths one can possess. These virtues can inspire extraordinary acts of bravery and sacrifice. Aric and Jorin's story demonstrates that genuine bonds formed through trust and mutual respect can withstand even the most formidable challenges, leading to acts of selflessness that have the power to change the course of history.